Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're playing some more MLB The Show 17, and we do have some ratings predictions for, what is it, this September 8th? I can't believe we're in September 8th already. It's almost postseason time, and my Reds are still not quite eligible to make the postseason. But we have guys today that I think we can see some silver to golds, and mainly silver to golds. But I'm going to talk about a couple guys that are gold right now, maybe could go diamond. There's also a few guys that could go diamond and get a little upgrade. It's possible, but we're probably not going to mention those guys this week. But first off, we're going to go ahead here and start with those Chicago White Sox, having themselves some good hitting these past couple of weeks. First up, we got is Avisail Garcia, tagged along with 14 home runs, 64 RBIs, and a 400 average over the last month at an 80 overall. I definitely think this guy deserves a little bit of an upgrade. Batting 300, let's see him get it. Speaking of upgrades and speaking of Chicago White Sox, a guy that has a potential of going gold is Jose Abreu. I mean, come on, SDS. I feel like I've been pulling for this guy to get an upgrade 3 or 4 different times this year. I feel like I did it last year too. I don't remember how long he stayed gold last year, but he is batting 300, 27 home runs, 82 RBIs. You gotta give him one, am I right? That's almost close to diamond worthy numbers. Come on. Give him a nice looking gold. He's batting 330 over the last month. It's only a +2. It's not going to kill you. Get that power, get that contact, one or the other up a little bit. I don't know what they're doing with the fielding. He cannot possibly be that bad at fielding. He might be, but hey, let's get a little bump somewhere and get this guy to a gold. Alrighty, we do have him on the list. I was looking, I was like, I wonder if Rhys Hoskins is even in the game yet. And he is, so it's good to see that, but he's 175 stub price tag already at that 63 overall. It's crazy though to think we haven't heard near as much about this guy as we had to hear about Aaron Judge and Cody Bellinger, mainly Aaron Judge. I guess because maybe the Phillies have been kind of out of the playoff race since May. Don't worry, Philly fans. I feel you. I'm a Reds fan. We've been out of the playoff race just about as long. So Rhys over here, though, coming up here, has 12 home runs, 27 RBIs, a 307 batting average in his 25 big league games. Definitely going to see a big boost on a lot of categories. It looks like you could easily see a +12, +15, I think. I don't know if they'll bump him to a gold, or not gold, silver right away, but maybe. It's possible the way he's been hitting. I don't know. It's a little early, though, to say, so we'll see what they do with him. All right, and then I got a guy that you guys have been waiting for weeks. I think I've seen him in the comment section the past 2 or 3 videos now, and that is Sean Doolittle. He was a guy that I didn't feel too great about. I was a little concerned because his ERA was above the 3s there for a while, but he's got it back down to under 298 on the season. He has that whip at a 0.87, which is also very big on getting them upgrades. It's a low whip. Keep them hits and walks down. He's got a 1.29 ERA over the last month, so I do like his chances here of just getting a +1. Maybe it's time for him. He's only 200 stubs. I think I'm going to take that gamble and buy a couple of them. We'll see how it goes, though. But if there is one that is better than Sean Doolittle, that's a reliever that I feel like has a better chance of getting an upgrade. The payout isn't quite as big as that Sean Doolittle, but he is still going to get double your coins for you real quick. I can't even find him. I'm talking and trying to look for the player at the same time. We all know how that goes. It just never goes too well. Mariners, Rangers, there we go. Astros, you know where we're going. Relievers, Ken Giles, he's 311 stubs, so he's not that much more expensive. You can still triple your coins essentially here if he gets that upgrade. He only needs a +1. And like I said, I think he is far and away more deserving. I had nothing against Sean Doolittle here, but I'm saying if you compare the two, Ken Giles is just lights out more deserving at this point. He should already be a gold is what I'm kind of getting at here. But the guy's got a 2.35 ERA on the year, 0.95 whip, matched up with 28 saves on a season, 0.66 ERA over the last month. Like I said, this guy deserves to get that +1, maybe even a +2. Not a big, keep in mind, it's closers, so it's not like he's going to go from 300 subs to like 3K, but he could see that 300 to 1K quick sell easily, maybe even 12 or 1300 if you're lucky, so that's always a good way to triple your coins real quick there if you buy 10 or 11 of those. Or 50 or 60, it's just depending how you're feeling. Finally, though, diamonds. I said we wasn't going to really talk about him much. Joey Votto, last time I mentioned him, I was like, oh, he could get an upgrade, and then I bought one for 70K, and then he went down to 60K, and I was not very happy because I wanted to get my boy Joey Votto. All year, I was waiting on him to get him on a discount, and it just couldn't happen, and the second I bought him, he dropped that 20K real quick. Still batting pretty well, still worthy of it, I think, in my opinion. Manny Machado, he could be turning it around for 30K. I'm thinking about buying a Manny Machado. I'm mentioning these guys to give you a heads up early because I don't think they're going to go upgraded now. But Manny Machado, you remember he was higher overall this year. He struggled, but he's been tearing the cover off the ball lately. To see him be 30K and see that overall flip back to a 95, 96, it's highly possible. We'll see how it goes. I guess you guys don't want to see the cup ritual. And then we're going to go and talk about a couple guys I think are going to be questioned about going diamond. The first one is Anthony Rizzo. Okay, one guy's going to be questioned, Anthony Rizzo, and I don't think he's going to go diamond. If they give this guy a diamond, I'm going to be a little surprised, but not surprised because it's SDS and you never know what they're going to do. But I'd be I don't think he deserves it yet. He's still batting 280 on the year. And here's the thing, if you're going to give him a diamond, 30 home runs, 280, 100 some RBIs, then you got to give Marcell Ozuna a diamond. The guy's got 32 home runs, more than Anthony Rizzo, 305 batting average, better than Anthony Rizzo, and 100 some RBIs. I think he might actually have 2 or 3 more RBIs than Anthony Rizzo. Don't hold me against that right there. But he definitely does. If they're going to hook Rizzo up, a first baseman who, again, your fielding stats not near as good as a guy that goes out there and plays left field. Random statistic there, but it does matter when you're counting overalls. I think you got to give it to him. So we're going to see what happens there. Like I said, gamble at your own risk there. I don't know if they're going to give him to him yet. I ain't going to include them on a list, but it's people to look out for. So other than that, guys, if you have questions, please leave a comment down below. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.